Hello everybody, I am Mrs. Shivani Pundalik, Assistant Professor of English from Government TVPG College, Korba. Today I am here to give a lecture on the geo-economic profile of Madhya Pradesh, which is the lesson 14 from Foundation Course English Language for BA, BSc, BCom and BHSC final year students. Yes, coming back to the lesson, as we all know, Madhya Pradesh was the largest state of India before it was bifurcated into Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh. The state came into existence on 1st November 1956 with the amalgamation or the union of Mahakoshal region, Madhya Bharat, Rewa and Bhopal. On 1st November 2000, it was bifurcated or separated by the formation of a new state of Chhattisgarh. Madhya Pradesh is surrounded by 5 states: Rajasthan, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh and Uttar Pradesh. Now it is the second largest state of India. The main rivers here are Narmada, Chambal, Betwa, Sindh and Tapti. The mountain ranges include Vindhya and Satpura. Talking about the geographical area, the total geographical area of Madhya Pradesh is very large. According to the 1991 census, the population of Madhya Pradesh was 4.86 crores. The density of the population is 158. Ratio of urban population is 25.3%. The sex ratio is 912. The scheduled tribe constitute 15.4% of the total population, whereas scheduled caste comprise of 19.9% of the population. Among the tourist and the historical places of Madhya Pradesh, we may include the ancient temples of Khajuraho. Out of the 85 temples, only 22 are remaining. This has been declared as a national or a world heritage by the Government of India. Ujjain is another historical city which is famous for the Mahakal temple, and the Kumbh Mela is organized after every 12 years. Sanchi is again another famous historical place which is famous for the Buddhist stupas. Bhopal is a lake city and the capital of Madhya Pradesh. Another important tourist spot is Jabalpur, which is not only an industrial and a famous educational center, but also for the marble rocks at Bedaghat. Gwalior is the city of beautiful forts, and Mandavgarh is a very famous historical place which is on the banks of river Narmada. Pachmadi is the only hill station of Madhya Pradesh, and Indore is the industrial hub. The Pithampur is the most famous industrial area of Indore. Coming to another famous tourist spot, it is Kanha National Park, which is near Jabalpur. It is a wildlife sanctuary which has 1/6 tiger population of the whole world, and in order to protect the tigers, Madhya Pradesh has been declared as the tiger state of the world. As per the 1991 census, the literacy ratio is just average, and the female literacy ratio, which is only 29.4, is rather low. Agriculture is the main industry of the state, and 80% of the population lives in villages. The per capita cultivated area in the year 1998-99 was 0.34. Production of food grains per hectare in the year 1998-99 was 1015 kilograms. Malwa region has rich black cotton soil, whereas Gwalior, Bundelkhand, Bagelkhand have lighter soil. Narmada Valley has deep, rich alluvial deposits, and the main food crops grown here are jowar, wheat, rice, kodo, and kutki. Commercial crops include oilseeds, sugarcane, and soybean. The mineral resources, which are famous in Madhya Pradesh, are manganese ore, coal, limestone, diamond, and tin. Among the major industries, Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited was set up during the second five-year plan. Other industries include the security paper mill at Hoshangabad, the bank note press at Devas, newsprint mill at Nepanagar, and the alkaloid factory at Neemach. There is also cement factory, vehicle factory, ordnance and gun carriage factory, and several textile mills. Other high-tech industries include electricals, telecommunications, petrochemicals, food processing, motor vehicles, etc. Pithampur near Indore is called as the Detroit of India because it has several industrial units and motor vehicle factories also. The Rao Pithampur Road is India's first private sector infrastructure project, and there are also several agro based industries, among which soya bean is very important. In terms of the per capita income, Madhya Pradesh ranks 11th among 15 major states. More than 40% of the people live below the poverty line. Due to the slow economic growth, there is no decline in poverty. Water scarcity is a big problem, especially in the western region. By scarcity, we mean shortage. Madhya Pradesh is one of the poorest and the backward states. However, the state is striving for development, democratic decentralization, and it is forging ahead in IT section. To forge ahead means to go ahead in great speed. So with that, we come to the end of the lesson. I would like to remind all the students that the statistics given here are a little old in the sense that today we cannot call Madhya Pradesh as either a poor state or a backward state. Today, Madhya Pradesh has made a lot of progress, and in terms of development, in terms of economics, and in every field, it has become the hub of activities. However, in I would request the students to learn the statistics which are made available in the lesson from the examination point of view. Let us come to the exercises given in the lesson, and the first part is the vocabulary. We have some sentences here with blanks, and there are a few words also given which are taken from the text. So the question is, fill in the blanks in the sentences given below from the words that are given here. The 5 words given here are bifurcated, economy, scarcity, location, and temples. So the first sentence, it is surrounded by 5 states and it has a landlocked dash. By landlocked, we mean covered by land from all sides. So the answer here is location. On 1st November 2000, the state was dashed by forming a new state of Chhattisgarh. Here the answer will be bifurcated, which means division. Third sentence, however, only 22 out of 85 dash have survived. We are referring to the temples of Khajuraho. Fourth, the dash of the state is primarily agricultural. The answer here is economy. Water dash is a big problem in the state, particularly in the western region. The answer here is scarcity, scarcity which means shortage. Going on to the next part, Fill in the blanks using the verbs given below by making them into nouns ending in sis or ure from the following verbs, making any necessary changes in the spelling. As you all know, a noun is the name of a person, place, or a thing, and a verb is the action word. Here we have four verbs given here, and we have to convert the verbs into their noun forms. The first word that we have here is emphasis, and the sentence here, some teachers put a lot of dash on learning by heart. The answer here will be emphasize will change into emphasis. Emphasis means to put stress upon. Next word, sentence is the doctor's dash was that I had bronchitis. Bronchitis is in an infection of the throat. The doctor's diagnosis will be changed into diagnosis was that I had bronchitis. The next sentence, the dash at the bottom of the letter was impossible to read. The word here is sign. The verb, when you convert it into the noun form, it will become signature. Next sentence. Some teachers put a lot of emphasis on learning by heart. By heart means to memorize. Last sentence. This disease can lead to the dash of certain muscles. Disease means illness. This disease can lead to the verb here is seize, and the noun form is seizure. Seizure yani capture or to bring an obstruction of certain muscles. Going on to the next part, we have after vocabulary, the grammar section. In this lesson, we are going to read about conjunctions. As you all know, a conjunction is a part of speech which connects words, phrases, clauses, and sentences. There are three types of conjunctions: coordinating conjunction, subordinating conjunction, and correlative conjunction. Coordinating conjunctions join words, phrases, and clauses, and examples here and, but, or, not, for, so, yet. Subordinating conjunctions join main clauses and subordinating clauses. Examples, although, because, since. Correlative conjunctions are paired words. Paired words matlab they are two words joined together which join the words, phrases or clauses. Example, either or, neither nor, not only but also. Now related to what we read just now, we have an exercise here. The first one, rewrite the sentences in each set as one complex sentence containing a main clause and a subordinate clause using subordinating conjunctions. So a complex sentence has a main clause and a subordinating clause, and here we are going to make these two sentences into one sentence by adding a subordinate conjunction here. And the sentence is as follows. Ants are small insects. The giant ants of the Amazon region are about 3.5 inches long. The answer is we are connecting with a subordinating conjunction whereas. So ants are small insects, whereas the giant ants of the Amazon region are about 3.5 inches long. Similarly, we can combine sentences using coordinating conjunctions. With that, we come to the end of the session. I hope it was useful. Thank you.